Alright, so you just opened up probably the best gift you'll ever get in your life, the Steam Deck. I'm sure you've already watched a few tutorials on how to get it up and moving, but I wanted to personally welcome you to a very special club of people who own one of the best gaming handhelds on the market today. The Steam Deck is more than just a handheld. It's an experience that takes your gaming to another level. Getting to play some of your favorite games like Hogwarts Legacy in the Old Navy dressing room while your wife shops for hours is really a lifesaver. I remember getting my Dreamcast for Christmas when I was a kid. That feeling of this is the coolest thing ever is something I felt when the Steam Deck finally showed up in the mail. But unlike getting one console for Christmas, you just opened your world to endless amounts of games from Baldur's Gate 3 to Cyberpunk, as well as Minecraft and all the ROMs your old ass nostalgic heart could desire. Speaking of old ass, if you enjoy my animated videos about gaming and gaming tech, make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you know whenever one of these bad boys goes live. Thanks so much. Mwah. If you play games on your PC, then you obviously already have Steam, so once you finish setting up your new deck, here are a few things you should consider doing to get the best out of your device. First of all, the Steam Deck comes with this carrying case, something I wish my Legion Go S came with. How annoying, considering I paid almost $1,000 for it. Who am I kidding? I paid off monthly with the firm. I'm broke. The case the Steam Deck comes with is very sturdy. I've been using it for over a year now until the lovely people over at JSOX sent over their mod case. This hardshell case is something I highly suggest picking up for your new handheld, as it makes the Steam Deck feel better to hold with its grips in the back, and its hard front cover makes it more compact to take around, and it's better obviously than the case that it came with. You might have bought the Steam Deck to just hook up to your TV and play all the Resident Evil games that you just got on sale for dirt cheap. I just beat the Resident Evil 3 remake, and I personally don't remember that game being so fast, but it got me very excited for Resident Evil 9, so much that I'm gonna make a video about that entire franchise soon. In order to hook up your Steam Deck to your big ass TV, you need a dock. The dock Valve sells on their site is way too expensive. $70, really, Gabe? You need another yacht, brother? Lucky for you, JSOX also makes this awesome Steam Deck dock with a 65-watt charger for only $50. This dock has a lot of holes in it. Don't get the wrong idea, fellas. It's for USB and Ethernet cables. God, come on, don't be gross. Alright, so maybe you plan on using your Steam Deck as a computer. Linux is an amazing Windows alternative, and many of you claim it's the superior operating system. Listen, I'm not trying to knock you guys, but I look at that screen and I have no clue what the fuck is going on. Me being an idiot aside, if you plan on using desktop mode to get some games like Minecraft or Genshin Impact running, then getting a mouse and keyboard will make your life way easier. Alright, I know, the trackpads are great, you use all the trackpad, but if you're a caveman like me, grabbing a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse really makes your desktop mode experience that much better. I personally use a high ground keyboard on my PC, but got this awesome one-handed keyboard from LemoKey. It helps when I want to have some space on my desk and only want to use just certain hotkeys. I also have this cool as hell RGB Razer mouse that I got for like $20. You could literally get whatever you want. The options are endless here. Woo-hee! The reason I got the Steam Deck in the first place was because I wanted to get something portable that I could load up with all my ROMs and play them on my TV. All my old console cables started to smell like dirty band-aids, and I sold almost my entire physical games collection back in my early 20s for Taco Bell money like a crackhead. So having a device that I could load up all my games from my childhood was very important to me. I really felt like a kid on Christmas setting my Steam Deck up and immediately downloaded EmuDeck. If you want to play your old games on it, I highly suggest getting EmuDeck and a micro SD card to load all your ROMs onto. You could get a good cheap micro SD card from Amazon, or you could run out to Micro Center right now. Grab me a balls while you're there, thanks. EmuDeck is great because you can customize how you want your library menu to look. It also gets all the game's box art for you as well, making it fun to just scroll through. The Steam Deck can play everything from PlayStation and N64 all the way up to Dreamcast and GameCube, as well as some Switch games, but hey, I'm not trying to get in trouble here with that. You could find ROMs online. I'm not going to tell you how. You're a big boy. You could figure it out yourself. Alright, so maybe you don't like how bland the Steam Deck looks. I don't blame you, as I really wish I got my filthy cheese doodle covered hands on that limited edition white great deck. But you're in luck because companies like dbrand and PlayVital make affordable skins you could slap on, giving it an entirely new look. I went with this marble one because it looks cool, but there are literally tons of options to choose from. You can also swap the boring black case for a translucent shell. This is something a little advanced and hard to do, so if you don't want to break your Steam Deck, I don't suggest doing it. Maybe you're a busy parent, or you're addicted to your phone like me, doom scrolling Twitter all day, ignoring life around you. I honestly love it so much because I could just shut off my phone and sit on my couch with my wife while trying to solve puzzles in Resident Evil Village that would take me forever, yet somehow she figures it out immediately. I was in resource room, okay? What do you want from me? You just got one of the best gifts for the holidays. Go download all your favorite games, pick up a dock or a case, and enjoy it. Alright, well, I wanted to just say thank you all so much for supporting this channel in 2025. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos and comments. I'm so happy to see this little community continue to grow. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. I'm almost at 10,000 subs. Don't forget to share it with a friend. Alright, goodbye.